Hey guys, Dino'sbreath here, and welcome to a new series on the channel that I'm calling Mob Meltdown. In today's episode of Mob Meltdown, we are going to be looking at a mob. The Mob Meltdown is basically we look at a mob, we look at a mob and all the different aspects of it, and so you guys can better understand it. The first mob we're doing is the sea turtle. It's as it is my sister's birthday, and this is like her favorite animal. Well, turtles in general. But anyway, let's hop right into it, and let's start with the history. On August 12, on August 17th, 2012, Jeb was asked if he would ever add turtles to Minecraft. He responded with maybe one day in the future, but the Mo Creatures model would make adding turtles a hard act to follow. Many years later, on December 26th, 2017, a post was made to Minecraft.net telling us that Mojang's Christmas present to their players would be that the aquatic update would have sea turtles. And I still remember that post, and I loved it. Anyway, other real information we need to talk about. Turtles were added in 1.13, in the aquatic edition in Java edition, or the one I'm currently playing in 1.5.0 in Bedrock. That's the current one I am in. You're hearing zombie noises. I'll get to that eventually. Anyway, let's start with the behavior. Let's start by looking at these guys. I can already say they are adorable. Okay, so turtles can move around on both land and water. It's perfectly fine for them. Oh yeah, I'm wearing a good turtle shell helmet. I'll just tell you how to get that eventually, but they actually move much faster in the water. If you would be willing to show, mister, please. Okay, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. They move much faster in the water, but they actually, unlike most mobs, when outside of water, they're basically fine. Hello. Please go away. Okay. They're actually fine. They do not suffocate under the water. If they don't get enough air, they actually will not suffocate if they don't get enough air like dolphins do, or they will not suffocate if they're out of water too long. Some other things. You cannot attach leads to turtles. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. In Java Edition, they can be picked up with boats. And if you hit a turtle with a snowball, absolutely nothing happens. I don't know why. Okay. So next, let's talk about the threats to turtles. Just give me a minute. Okay. Now, baby turtles actually have a lot of threats. You may think, oh, are they just attacked by wolves? No, they have... Basically, everything is trying to kill these guys. The list includes, it includes zombies, zombie villagers, the drowns, the husks, wild wolves, ocelots, ocelots, stray cats, the wither skeletons, strays, normal skeletons, and vindicators named Johnny. It's a long story. And last but not least, the wither. Now, you may be wondering why the wither isn't here. I'm not insane. Oh, and also foxes. Yeah, the fox is right here. He's being a good boy right now. Foxes aren't in Bedrock Edition right now, so... Look, this is the best I could do. Anyway. Now, you're probably one... Well, also another thing is, if they get access... If the zombies get access, are able to be by the turtle eggs, they will stomp on them. They will keep stomping on them and break them. And that's another thing about the turtle eggs. If you are on top of them, you will break them. You may see some of them are broken right now. That's an entirely different reason. But some other things you should know about turtles is they have 30 health or 15 hearts. They also checking my notes here. Sorry. They have 30 health, and well, that's all you need to know for right. They have 30 health, and they're a peaceful mob. 30 health, 15 hearts, and they're a peaceful mob. Sorry. Anyway, and they're a peaceful mob. They will run away if you attack them. Otherwise, why would you? Now, you may be wondering, how do I get that perfect turtle shell? You know, you're probably wondering, do you have to kill turtles to get it? No. Why would you think that? No. Just no. Please put down the knife. Please. Don't hurt them. Don't. What a turtle actually drops is right in here. When killed, a turtle drops 0 to 2 seagrass and 1 to 3 experience. Now, you may be wondering, then how do I get the turtle shell thing? Well, in a baby turtle, it gets into its becomes an adult, it drops a scoot. You may be thinking I didn't answer your question. Well, I'll get to it. But also, if a turtle is struck by lightning, it drops a ball. Only in the Java edition. And I wasn't going to show you that either. I'm not a monster. So now let's get on to the breeding. Let me just get a couple volunteer turtles. Okay, so I got some turtles here. Now, in order to breed turtles, you feed them seagrass. And you may have noticed, by the large amount of eggs over there, turtles lay eggs. Unlike most mobs, they do not give live birth. For some reason. Oh, look at the little baby! But when the two turtles mate, they actually... One of them will get a little bit bigger than the other ones. That one is the one that goes back to its home beach, aka the place where it first spawned. For example, if I take... Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. If I take these two and feed them right here, they remember their spawn points. They remember their spawn points and will... and will come back here to lay their eggs. And voila! If you didn't see right there, here, this one is actually going to be the one that lays the eggs. But basically, they go on they go back to their home beach, and they always go back to their home beach, and they will always go back to their home beach no matter what. They always remember it, and when they get to that location, they will dig a little bit, and voila, you have little. That's how you get the eggs. Now, with the many things trying to kill them, although the weather is not surprising, it goes after anything that has a pulse. So. See? Actually, fun fact, turtles levitate over their eggs. Now, let's say you're a little afraid because, oh no, it's going to get night out and all these things are going to come after it. Just give me a sec. Wrong. Oops. Yeah, it's fine. But you're like, oh no, I want to take these with me to make sure that they're safe. Well, if you use a Silk Touch pickaxe, this is Silk Touch, you can pick up the eggs. It may sound like they're breaking, but they're not. And wherever you put these eggs, they will remember as their home beach. Let's say I put them over here. Voila. Plus, they can be in clusters of 1, 2, 3, or 4. Turtles are actually some of the very few mobs that actually lay eggs. The others being the chicken, the ender dragon, just the turtles. Anyway. Next, you're probably wondering, how do I get that cool turtle shell helmets? I'm getting to that. Right in here. You see, you have to take the little scoots that the baby turtles drop, which, actually, I probably should show you a baby turtle. Just give you a sec. Trust me, I would show you a baby turtle, but I can't seem to find one right now. Anyway, when they grow up, they drop scoots. What can you do with these scoots? Make a turtle shell helmet. And you may be wondering, what use is a turtle shell helmet? Let me show you. Well, it actually has multiple different uses. For one, you see this right here? It gives you 10 seconds of water breathing. That gives you a little bit extra time to stay underwater. So you can actually stay underwater much longer than you normally would be able to. Ignore the other thing that's just something I have nearby. But the turtle shell helmet has one other use. And that is in brewing. Right here. If you take the turtle shell helmet and put it in a brewing stand with awkward potions, just gotta wait for that, you eventually get the potion of the Turtle Master. And what that does is it gives you slowness, but as well as resistance. So right down here I have a pit of zombies. So if I drink this, I can't move. But I am taking, considering the situation, I am taking so much less damage than I probably should be. Yeah. I didn't have a way out. Also, the turtle shell helmet can be enchanted with all these enchants: protection, fire protection, blast protection, projectile, thorns, respiration, aqua affinity, unbreaking, mending, cursive fishing and cursive binding. I know that's not just the real thing, but look, they aren't in Bedrock. So. Actually, having respiration on it increases how much you're able to stay underwater even more, which is actually pretty good. But if you're well, you can make it in a splash potion, make it in lingering potion, or make it an arrow. Actually, in Bedrock, if you take an arrow and do that, you get an arrow of that certain thing. But if you give redstone, it lasts longer. If you give it glowstone, it makes it more potent. I want to show you this. If I drink this, I will take no damage. But at the same time, I can't move. So watch this. Okay, you see? I can just barely move. But if I go down, I am taking almost no damage. I'm almost guaranteed not to get hit. Well, now it's ended, so well, that was interesting. But some other things you need to know about turtles is baby turtles, if they are by soul sand, they will actually if they are by over a block of soul sand, they will actually start suffocating. But luckily, they don't interact with soul sand that much, and even when they do, it's actually pushing them in the other direction, because if you put soul sand underwater, it actually pushes things upward. If you feed a baby turtle seagrass, it actually increases its growth speed. Turtles also get damaged more by the impaling enchantment, which does more damage to sea creatures. It usually takes a couple nights for these to hatch. Trust me, I know from personal experience. And you can't really sleep through the night, because they only will spawn at night. They will only hatch at night. So just say goodbye to sleep for a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much everything you need to know about turtles. Let me check my notes. Yep, that's everything. But well, I could show you what the turtle sounds are, but I spent a couple hours trying to figure out how to do that, and I still don't know how. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it. What was your favorite info about turtles? This is probably going to be a bit of a series, but I am not doing this. This will probably be a less frequent thing. But yeah, what do you think of it? Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And actually, maybe let me know which mob you want to see next. Well, yeah, let me know which mob you might want to see next. But until next time, I'll see you.